Okay, I just want to go through some of the basics of populating your areas that you have for each of your subjects. Yesterday we did some work on the maths area, so let's go to here. We looked at the Key Stage 4 part, and we thought about how we might set it out. So for each of these blocks, we decided that they would be for each of the units. So number one was number. We created a book that would contain all the lessons, and we created a folder that would have each of the files. So the one we did most work on was this 22 quadratic and simultaneous equations. So let's click on the book. So as you can see, the lessons are down here. We've got 6 lessons in this book and so on. Most of them we haven't written anything in apart from this one, which we actually did put a lesson in. So this one's simultaneous equations. Basically, that's a description of the activities, but the actual file that has all the activities on was taken from SmartBook, which had been PDF'd, and we just uploaded it and hyperlinked it into this file. Just take a moment to load up. So on this, as you can see, this is Mrs. Bunker's, and this is her starter, and we've got all the activities on here that she created on Notebook. It was PDF'd, and we uploaded it into that folder. Thus we could use it in this page. We've got a video clip which she uses with one of the activities, and there we have a full lesson that can be delivered, probably with a lesson or two of activities there. We look to do the same thing here and with all these lessons here. And that was really just copy and pasted in from a lesson plan that she had. So that's how it could look. Alternatively, you could just have the folders here that you're going to use, sorry, the files that you're going to use in the lessons. So if we go down here where we've uploaded files, here we could just have whatever you're going to use in the lesson could be here. And we could have done that because the Smart Notebook pretty much had all the activities there. But we just went a stage further by creating that book there, which was almost like a lesson plan for the students. So let me show you how we did that then. So put the editing on by clicking this button up here, and now you can see that the screen has changed with more options. Now let's go to this number 3. If I want to change that title, let's change it to fractions. Okay, don't have to put a summary in here, but if I wanted to, just a brief summary of what we're going to be doing in this unit, I could do. I'm just going to click save, and as you can see, we've now got a block devoted to fractions. I want to create a book, so I'll go to add resources, click book, and the book is going to be called Fractions Lessons. Description, I need to put something in here. I'm just going to put a full stop, and there we go, we've got our book there. I want to create a folder to put all my files in, so fractions, let's call it fractions lessons, fraction lesson files. Don't need a description. And here's where I can just drop them in. I don't have any files on this computer, but all I would do is just highlight them all and drag them into this area here. So I don't have to do them one by one. I can just highlight them all and drag them in. It's pretty quick and easy. Then press save and return to the course, and there we have those two things. So if I click on the book, so there's nothing in this at the moment. So let's do my first chapter. Let's do adding fractions as my first chapter. I've got no content yet, so I'm just going to do that at the moment. But it creates a chapter down here. I want to create another one, so let me click this X. This is my chapter 2.